Get Legit. Yo, it's your boy Get Lamar here, back with another YouTube video. And today, y'all boys, we're going to be going over one of the most craziest defense. Well, really my favorite defense. If you're tired of losing on college football 25 and Madden 25, I'm here to make y'all boys compy. If y'all boys want to win 10 times more in both college football 25 and Madden 25, all you have to do is go to the link in the description and head over to my Patreon. I give out the best free sauce, even my own personal sauce. It's ebooks, coaching, the best defense, offense. I'm giving the best tips and tricks away just so y'all boys could continue to win in both college football and Madden 25 that I have been running in Madden. So let's go ahead and get into it. First, we are in the New England Patriots defensive playbook, and the formation we're going to be going over is nickel 3-3 odd. And you see, we could even put our safeties in at linebacker if we wanted to. Now, you know, hey, sorry to my Pat fans, but you know, we don't got the best defensive players right now. I'm using the Patriots, but the play we're going to be going over today is nickel 2 trap. Y'all boys, when I say this defense is literally crazy, it's crazy. And let me know if y'all boys want me to drop the sauce on the rest of the plays that are in this formation. This comment drop, and you know I got y'all boys. So let's go ahead and come into that defense. Let's go ahead and make sure these boys are passing. Play type pass. Oh, what the heck? There we go. All right, so first thing first, when you come out in this defense, you're going to click triangle, and then you're going to click R1 to show blitz. And as you see, everybody comes down. That's exactly how we want it. Now, the great thing about Madden, it's no takeoff, so you don't have to worry about getting burnt if your DBs are pressed. Now, of course, if you don't have the best, not even say best, if your DBs aren't really like fast, then you may want to back them up a little bit. If you want to know how to back them up individually, you just click triangle, and then you go ahead and click X, and then you click, you know, whatever icon receive there or over. So if I wanted to back up square, I would click square, and then I would just back him off just like that. Let's say that was like my weak link corner. That's something I could do right there. Now, next, we're going to go ahead and blitz a linebacker. So the strong side of this formation is to the right. The reason why this is the strong side is because most of the players are on this side. We have 3 players on the right and then 1 receiver on the left. So, you know, I'm not too worried about guarding number 14. So we're going to use the right linebacker. Now we're going to go ahead and double tap our right stick, click X for the linebacker we're not using, and then flick down on the right stick to send him on a blitz. Now, if you want to, you can motion in that corner, but I kind of like him right there for right now and out of this formation just because that tight end is there. I mean, if we wanted to, we could just bring him in a little bit more like right there. And then from here, I like to pass commit when I know my opponent is passing. So let's go ahead and click R1 and flick up on pass commit. And boom, the defense is literally set up. Now you just got to use the middle of the field. Now, of course, since this formation is like this, I'm going to go to my right first and then, you know, like straddle down into the middle of the field. So let's go ahead and get this ball hiked. Boom. Then we read the middle of the field. He throws it down to the flat. We have something covering that. That's why I love this defense, because even if you play against somebody that likes to throw to the flats a lot, we have that covered. They got the same thing with this tight end. So let's go ahead and click triangle again and then go ahead and show blitz. And as you see, Bentley doesn't come down, so I could just simply just blitz the linebacker that came down and then use Bentley right there. And then we're going to go ahead and click R1, pass commit again. Let these boys hike the ball. If they come out in under center one more time, I'm just go ahead and change it to where they come out in gun only. Let's go ahead and make these boys come out in gun real quick. Hold on. All right, y'all boys, so we got the play, offensive play change. So let's go ahead and set it up one more time, triangle. And then we're going to go ahead and simply show blitz. And I don't like how far wide that blitzing, you know, corner is. So let's bring him down just a little bit. I don't want him too close because it's, you know, more easier to block him. I want him like a wide 9. Then we're going to go ahead and we could just go ahead and blitz the linebacker on the left just like that. And as you see, this is the setup. So then we're going to go ahead and pass commit again. And then we're just going to sit here, wait for these boys to hike the ball, and then we just got to cover that middle of the field. If anything gets open, we're there. And that's your, hey, Of course, if we had a better defense, they would have been there already, but they had to chase him around, and that's okay. So let's say here we are expecting a bomb from number 19. One way to adjust that real quick is just go ahead and double tap triangle, click square, which is that corner's icon, then flick up on your left stick to put him in the outside third, and then we're going to go ahead and double tap triangle one more time, click L1 for that safety, and then put this safety in the inside third. Bless me. Hey, y'all boys better call me bless you, Mar. Bless you, Mar. Thank you. All right, so boom. Then we made it into a cover 3 look, and then we could bring him off the edge, and since we're taking away that flat route, we could just go ahead and use the linebacker that's on the left and go ahead and just blitz that linebacker, and then just go ahead and play ball from there. They hike the ball. We're guarding anything. Like I said, I probably should have just picked a faster defense, and I'm telling y'all boys, y'all would have seen the difference. So boom. Another thing we can also do is put that blitzer on a curl flat. So how you do that is go ahead, double tap triangle, click X, and then flick your left stick to the right. And as you see now, he's going to play that curl flat. Now, of course, how that safety is positioned back there, I don't like it. I feel like that's too far to go from that hash to the opposite sideline. So we're going to bring him like right over the middle of that tight end, just so it could look like he's there to play the seam, just in case they do play the seam. Because if we place him all the way there, just look at that. Of course, if I'm on offense, I'm gonna just put that tight end in the seam, just like that. So I just want to, put him over just a little bit, and then we could just go ahead and, play how it is. So my first read on here, I'm gonna run back to cover this tight end. If he doesn't, of course, we're gonna clamp him up, and then we're just gonna play the middle of the field. So boom, let's go ahead and hike this ball. We guard the tight end, we're there. And you see, it's nowhere for these boys to throw this ball. Like I'm telling y'all boys, this defense is literally crazy. Let's go ahead and go over one more pass, and then we're gonna get into how to stop the run. So let's go ahead and show blitz right here. Bring him down. Go ahead and blitz the linebacker on the left. They're gonna snap this ball, and then we just play whatever, and boom, as you see, we get the easy sack. And before we get into how to stop the run, the great thing about this defense also is you could play around with these zone drops. So of course, if you have somebody that like to throw, like this is a play right here. So if you have somebody that likes to throw the ball short, like keep throwing those flats short, you could put those flats on 0 to 5. You can even put the curl flats. Let's say on the curl flat side, he likes to throw corner routes. You go ahead and put that on 25, 30, depending on how your opponent is playing. And then let's say if you wanted to have that linebacker next to you on zone drops, you could put that on 10 to 15. So it is different adjustments you can make to make this defense way better. So now we're going to go ahead and go over how to stop the run. Now, if my opponent is in shotgun, the thing is, if that running back is lined up to the left, 99% of the time, he's going to run to the right. So let's go ahead and set this defense up. Let's go ahead and show blitz. And of course, let's go ahead and bring him down. Now, let's act like we don't know it's a run play, but I'm not going to pass commit right here. So let's just go ahead and, set the defense normal, and then just go ahead and let these boys hike the ball. We're going to fill this gap. As you see, it's nowhere for him to go since we got that corner off the edge, and he's the one making a play. That's the other thing I like. He does align, to the opposite side of that running back most of the time. So he's coming off the edge, getting him. So you see, boom, that puller, he tried to touch him. But, of course, like I said 100 times already, if this defense was better, we would have been had him. Now here, of course, we're going to show blitz. And then on something like this, I would keep that that blitzing corner a little bit wider just in case they do run like a stretch or something here. So we're just going to keep him out wider. They actually do a little reverse. And as you see, where they're making that tackle in this backfield. So if y'all boys was worried about this defense not stopping the run, I promise y'all boys, it totally shuts down the run. I haven't, had a problem running this defense at all. The only problem I had running this defense is with the Patriots because they're just slow. So like I said, like the pressure would just be getting there way quicker if we had like the Ravens or, this is a better defense. So as you see, set up the same. We're out there, we're using it, and we get an attack. As you see, I don't even think they were getting a yard. Well, he probably just got a yard on that last play. I don't even think they're getting over, let's just say like 3 yards on these runs. So to shut down the run in this defense is very easy. Let's go ahead and, ooh! Okay, he almost got a little 10-piece chicken nugget right there. But this defense is literally shut down, y'all boys. I wasn't even ready right there. I didn't even make the adjustments, but as you see, we shut down the run. So, of course, y'all boys, we got to go ahead and cater to the comments that's going to say, I'm going to run RPO all over this. So, it's the same setup. Let's go into click triangle and then show blitz. Now, this is when those zone drops and things like that are going to come into effect. So, let's act like this is his first time running this and we don't even know it's coming. So, we got to set it up regular. Boom. I thought he was going to throw the RPO right there. He doesn't. Now, the great thing about it, as you see, we have that flat over there. So let's go ahead and choose new play. So let's say our opponent tries to start hitting us with RPO. The easy fix is go ahead and just put your flat on 0. Is that simple? Just go ahead and put your flat on 0. If you're scared you're going to get beat deep because you have it on 0, just go ahead and play that safety over top. That's what he is there for. Let's go ahead and blitz these linebackers. And then, we're good. He shouldn't even be able to throw that ball. As you see, he's on it. He's covering it. Ooh, come on, linebacker. He's on that junk every single time. Even if they try to throw that little out route RPO, if y'all boys know what I'm talking about. I'm going to go to it in a minute. But as you see, the RPO is clamped. He can't throw that bubble. And then with that linebacker, I tried to play the cutback lane. But, of course, he ain't the greatest linebacker. So we still end up making a play. All right, y'all boys. So this is the RPO with the out route. So as y'all know, when y'all see this formation, we're going to have an out route on that right side. As y'all seen, we put our flats in 0, but then put our curl flats or anything. So one easy way to go ahead and just fix that real quick is just click triangle, shade underneath. As you see, we have him playing that out route. Now, of course, I want him, all over it. So we're just going to make him outside of that receiver. Let's go ahead and show blitz with our defense. Go ahead and blitz our linebacker over here and just play ball from there. Ooh. Bless me, y'all boys. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I keep sneezing. Go ahead and set it up one more time. Cover it. Now here, let's just be like, oh, he could end up audibling and putting 19 on the streak. All you got to do is just go ahead and bag up Gonzalez. He's there. He's playing it. Go ahead and blitz them boys. Play him right here. Go ahead and hike this ball. And it's nowhere for them to go. Everything is literally clamped up. I chose new play. I tried to replay it. Dang, let's go ahead. We're just going to have to do it this way, y'all boys. Just go ahead and replay it real quick. Boom. So as y'all see on the replay, I'm selling. You selling more. Come on. So as y'all see on the replay right here, the out route is clamped up. He's not throwing it. Also, the screen on the left is clamped up, and that run is also boxed. Hey, y'all boys, like I said, I have some more sauce in this formation. If y'all want that, go ahead and say drop. And I got y'all boys. Hey, man, but if y'all boys are part of that GSC fan, go ahead and drop the GSC in the comment section. Let me know what y'all want to see next video. I will probably be doing more Madden content since college football 26 literally comes out in 3 more weeks. It's not really a lot of people that's going to be on that game. That's why I am dropping heavy Madden content. But it's your boy Get Lamar, and I'm out.